Good day, everyone. I am Maui Ong, ID 119, taking up Bachelor of Science in Business Management, and I am here to discuss one of the topics from the subject of System Analysis and Design, or SYSDESI, specifically the topic of rational management. I have three major topics to talk about. So first topic is the situation appraisal. Second is the situation analysis of an organization. And third is the potential problem analysis. Before we proceed to that, we must need to know what rational management is. It is the continuing process of making full use of the thinking ability of the people in the organization. This also helps the organization to move closer to its full potential. Also, rational thinking is the ability to consider the relevant variables of a situation and to access, organize, and analyze relevant information to arrive at a sound conclusion. In connection with this, there are four basic thinking patterns. So first is the assessing and clarifying. It answers the question, what's going on? And it gives us a glimpse of the current situation of the company. Second thinking pattern is the cause and effect, and it answers why did this happen? So looking at the phrase itself, it tells us the causes and the effects of a certain problem. The third thinking pattern is making choices. After knowing the problems and the current situation of the company, the third thinking pattern answers which course of action should we take. And the fourth thinking pattern is anticipating the future or forecasting. It answers what lies ahead. Looking in the organizational context, the basic thinking pattern has its own counterpart in the rational process. So for assessing and clarifying, there is situation appraisal. For the cause and effect, there's problem analysis. For making choices, there's decision analysis. And for anticipating the future, there is potential problem or opportunity analysis. So for our first major topic, which is the situation appraisal, it deals with assessing and clarifying situations, sorting things out, breaking down complex situations into manageable components, and maintaining control of events. There are four activities or steps in doing the situation appraisal. First is recognizing concerns. Second is separating concerns into manageable components. Third is setting priorities amongst concerns. And fourth is planning for resolution. So for step one, recognizing concerns, a concern is any situation that requires action and for which you have full or partial responsibility. So in order to successfully recognize concerns, we have to list current business situation, deviations, threats, and opportunities. We should also review the progress against goals and compare it hand in hand. Also, we have to look ahead for surprises internally, within the organization, and in the external environment. And lastly, we also have to search for improvement. The second step is separating concerns into manageable components. It answers these following questions. What is actually happening in this situation? What is there about the way we handle this situation that should be improved? And third, what is really troubling about this situation? So for this step 2, we are actually analyzing the concerns and the previous steps taken in resolving these concerns. The third step is setting priorities amongst concerns. In every concern, there must be a level of seriousness, time urgency, and the probable growth of the concerns. So we have to sort that out to be able to set concerns to prioritize which concerns. Fourth is planning resolutions of concerns. So it answers the questions, does a choice have to be made? Or do objectives need to be set in order to undertake some activity? Has a decision been made but not yet implemented? And is it necessary to act now to avoid possible future trouble? Or does a plan need to be made to safeguard some decision or future activity? So after doing the situation appraisal, one can proceed to the problem analysis. Problem analysis complements and enhances use of statistical quality tools and data. It is used by organizations worldwide in their path towards identification and elimination of waste, improvement of manufacturing processes, and helps to maintain customer and supplier relationships by clarifying where problems and solutions lie. So after this, there is the decision analysis. This is used for making a choice. So when the path ahead is not clear, or when there are too many choices, or there's several risks, decision analysis clarifies the purpose and balances risks and benefits to arrive at a solid and supported choice. Moving forward to our second major topic, which is the situational analysis of an organization, it can also come in the form of the 5C analysis. So that's the company, customer, competitors, collaborators, or the partners of the company, and the climate or context. This is also called the PEST analysis for the climate and context. So these analysis can also be divided into internal and external analysis. For the internal analysis, there's the company culture, company image, organizational structure, key staff, access to natural resources, operational efficiency, operational capacity, brand awareness, market share, financial resources, exclusive contracts, patents, and trade secrets. Or simply put, these are analysis for the organization internally. So for the external analysis, or outside the organization, there are customers, competitors, market trends, suppliers, partners, social changes, new technology, economic environment, and political and regulatory environment. For our final major topic, which is the potential problem or opportunities analysis. It uses what we know or can safely assume in order to avoid possible negative consequences in the future. It is based on the idea that thinking and acting beforehand to prevent a problem is more efficient than solving a problem that has been allowed to develop. So as discussed a while ago, the basic thinking pattern used for the potential problem or opportunities analysis is the anticipating the future or forecasting. The major focus of this process is to discover any latent problems or hidden opportunity sources before they appear. The manager is then able to seek intervention to avoid problems and work towards opportunities for maximization. So there are main derivatives for the potential problem, main directives rather, for the potential problem analysis. So we have to state the action, list the potential problems or opportunities, consider causes for the potential problem or opportunities, take actions to address likely causes, prepare actions to reduce likely effects or enhance for opportunities, and set triggers for contingent or capitalizing actions. So the potential problem analysis is like making a contingency plan or plan B. So that's it for the rational management for the subject of systems analysis and design. Thank you for listening and good luck.